Now, we've covered honey basting and handlebarring and how to build up their confidence. But lastly, we need to not just build that confidence, we need them to be able to execute as well. This is the last piece of the puzzle because you'll never be able to scale your business if you don't have people you can rely on when you aren't around. You need people that can be confident without you and people that can execute on their priorities. So you've probably seen the Disney film Hercules. And if you haven't, I'm sorry, your childhood probably sucked. But in the film, we've got Hercules, who is the hero. And then we've got Phil, the half-goat hero maker played by Danny DeVito. And throughout the story, as you could imagine, Hercules' job is he's the hero of the film, and Phil is the mentor and guiding Hercules along the way. It's really, really funny in any business that sometimes people really latch on to staying as Hercules. They want to be the hero of their story, they want to be the hero of their business. But there comes a time where you really need to pass that sword on. I get it, high performers get promoted, but once you are promoted, it is no longer about you. It needs to be about that next tier of team members coming up through the ranks. And it's your job to become Phil and guide them along on that journey. I'll give you an example of one of my top performing sales staff. He's from PNG, and over there it was like he took competition very, very seriously. He also he always wanted to be the best and always would do whatever it would take to be the hero. Could never give away any wins that he ever had. His team members would do well and he would say in front of everyone, look at what I helped this person do. He would take the credit every opportunity he had and wouldn't give away any of those wins to his staff. And as he was going and climbing through the ranks, yes, he was a great sales rep, but he really struggled to build people up and build their confidence because anytime something good happened, it was because of him and not because of what they did. So it took some humility, and once he realized that he had to give away his wins and own all the losses of the team, that's when he actually started to see some momentum. People in the team, other people started to really rise up because now they felt like the spotlight was on them. He was building their confidence, and anytime that there was an issue or they had a loss as a team, it was his fault. He didn't pass that blame on to the team. It was him as a leader was the one who led to those poor results. And that small shift, suddenly he went from being the only high performing member within that team to suddenly having an entire team of high performers from that one shift, which is crazy to think about. Now, I'll give you a couple ideas on where to start. Firstly, when it comes to joint ideas, let's say you're having a brainstorm with your team members and you put out a few ideas and they put out a few ideas. Once you present that to other people within the team, throw all of the praise towards the person that you did the brainstorm with. Be like, Harley had this incredible idea. We were doing a brainstorm and he had this awesome idea that I think is going to help massively with that productivity. So that's one example. Let's say you work on a project together, but you see incredible results from that. Again, pass all the praise on to your teammates. Let them know that this job never would have happened if it wasn't for them, and we never would have gotten those incredible results. And finally, public praise is key. So anytime that you get an opportunity to make a massive deal out of what someone in your team has done, do it publicly. Because the more people there for them to feel that spotlight, make them feel really, really good about the achievements that they've made, you are going to build that confidence and you're going to give them that ability to feel like they can execute and make them feel like they're the next person that's going to come in and take over your team and give you that opportunity to scale and grow.